Walking around holding these. I'm not sure why. No, it's just because I've just washed them. These things are incredible. They're sticky. They stick to your windows or fridges or the side of baths. And you spin them. Oren loves them. He just loves to sit and play with them. They come in a pack of 3. I'll link them down below actually. They're like a really good Christmas present style toy for like a friend who has a baby or your own baby or child. Nice funky colours as well. I normally just put them on the back door. That's why I've got them. I was just letting them dry because I was going to put them back on the back door. But yeah, I've just washed them. Had to rush back downstairs. Well, rush upstairs, then rush back downstairs because Oren's napping at the moment. And he woke up, which is kind of rare during a nap. But he woke up after like 45 minutes. So I just went up there and he's falling back to sleep, which is great. So hopefully he'll have a nice long nap and feel better for it when he wakes. I am vlogging today. I hope you're all doing really well. This is so random. What a random start. I hope you're all doing really well. I thought I'd vlog today because I popped into Aldi yesterday and I picked up a couple of new things. And I wanted to show you them whilst they're in store. Oh my gosh. I'm in one of those moods where I'm yawning constantly. But yeah, I popped into Aldi. I picked up a couple of new things. And I wanted to show you one of them. We're going to taste test in today's video. One of them is going to be in a Christmas taste test, which is starting soon. Probably like mid-November onwards. I'm going to start the Christmas taste tests. Can't wait. They might need to be a little bit different this year because obviously now I've got a toddler. It's really hard to just sit down and film. So they might be done a different way but still testing the same amount of food or the same food and things like that. It's Friday today. Normally on Fridays we have like a really busy but fun day. We've got like toddler groups and play dates and stuff like that, but it's half term this week. So like all of those groups are off. Lots of people are busy doing other things. It's just been quite like a difficult week with the toddler. Not difficult, I'd say. I feel like there's been huge mum guilt all week, so I'm like, I don't know what to do with you, like I don't know how to keep you entertained. Obviously like we're doing lots of playing at home and we're doing, you know, every day we go out somewhere, and we've had a couple of play dates this week with some friends, but he loves this group, he loves his clubs. I've got a green tea that is lukewarm at best. I've already warmed it up once in the microwave. Like I should just give up on this tea, but I'm too tired to make another one. Anyway, yeah, so it's just been like a bit of an ishmish week. We played out in the garden this morning. It was really nice. Oren has a new coat thing from Sainsbury's. I got it in like the Sainsbury's sale. It's like a Gruffalo all over waterproof thing. It's brilliant for like layering. Because it's obviously getting colder at the moment, and this one isn't too thick, so you can put lots of warm clothes underneath and layer the waterproof on, or you can take some layers on underneath the waterproof and put the waterproof on, because often it's like really rainy or like wet outside but not like freezing cold yet. So it's actually a fantastic purchase. Where is it? I'll show you. This. It's so cute. So it's got like the Gruffalo and characters from the Gruffalo book on, and yeah, it does have like a warm lining, which is great. It's just not like a puffer jacket. So it's really easy for him to like move around in. He's always moving around. It's got a very cute hood. Sainsbury's clothes are brilliant. I absolutely love them. He's had that on today and he actually really liked it. It's way too big for him at the moment, but it's still, I can roll up the sleeves and the legs, and it was completely waterproof. But yeah, I wanted to show you the bits I got from Aldi today, also just update you on a few things. I just received a package which I really want to show you. A couple of packages actually, which I want to show you, and just all in all, cozy autumnal style vlog. I'm about to make lunch. I'm going to be making egg mayo sandwich type things. Egg mayo is very controversial. I love it. I have always loved it. I know some people just really don't like it, or they just don't like the fact that it smells a bit, but I don't know. I don't think it smells too bad. It's just, it's egg mayo. Like, what do you expect? It's like if you make tuna, it's gonna smell a bit fishy. But yeah, so I'm going to make egg mayo. We have the most incredible sourdough bread. Incredible sourdough bread. We popped to our local garden shop. They have a local baker who drops off sourdough bread. It's the best sourdough bread I've had in my life. That is like a big statement, I know, but it is incredible. It's chewy, it's got loads of holes in, it's tangy, it's bouncy, it's so good, and I just can't stop thinking about this loaf. Until it's gone, it's just going to be in my head all the time. I've had so much of it already. Last night we had some, this morning we had some, and I'm going to have some for lunch. Probably not great, and it's probably why I'm feeling a bit like exhausted. Well, one of the reason, because I'm having so much bread in the last like 24 hours, but it's so good. So anyway, I'm going to make some egg mayo and a bit of side salad on the side. And we're just gonna have a nice chilled day. How are you all? Doing anything for Halloween? Or are you enjoying autumn so far? I'm loving it. Anyway, I'm gonna drink my lukewarm tea, then start some lunch ready for when Oren wakes up. We can have some lunch, and then I don't know what else we're gonna do with the rest of the day, because it's just so difficult when it's half term. I'm sure we'll find something interesting to do. I just wanted to show you a couple of things. Why am I so out of breath? It's because I'm sneaking around the house. You can see the monitor's just very well set up there. First of all, before we go into the kitchen and start making lunch and I show you the other things I bought from Aldi. First of all, no, I'll show you this first. Let's keep that secret, let's keep that secret. I'll show you this one first. So Vinted, thank you to all of you guys who kept messaging me and commenting on my videos and messaging me on Instagram telling me I need to have a look at Vinted, because I always ask you guys like, oh, where should I find this? Where can I get this? Where can I get that? And I had like so many people almost passive aggressively saying, Vinted, hello, you need to check out Vinted. And I don't know why it took me a million years, but it did. But anyway, now I'm obsessed with Vinted. Like, for goodness sake, there's people on there selling bits that they've like used once or not used at all, like really expensive kids stuff that you can get for like 10% off the original price. It's incredible. So I'm now obsessed with Vinted. I've bought, what have I bought so far? I bought him a brand new swim vest with the, this thing's like £28 from Jojo Maman Bebe. Don't know how to say that thing. Jojo Bebe Maman. This thing's like originally £28. It was brand new with a tag. And I bought it for £5. What else have I bought? I bought him some winter boots, originally from H&M, for £7. Brand new. They haven't come yet, so I can't show you them, but they're like warm lined, waterproof. They're really nice boots. And next month we're going to Bruges, and I cannot wait. We're going to be there for all the Christmas market. It's going to be absolutely insane. If you've never been to Bruges, absolutely put it on your bucket list. Incredible city. The most stunning city. It's got really interesting history as well. It's absolutely beautiful. We went there a few years ago together and it was the best time ever. If you like chips and fries and beautiful scenery and freezing cold cozy weather and Christmas decorations and Christmas markets, you're going to want to go to Bruges. We always stay in an Airbnb, so like we're staying in this gorgeous house near the town. The price is not too bad, to be fair. The food is quite expensive there, but if you're happy to just eat chips and drink beer the whole time, you're going to be in luck. Anyway, we're going again this year with Oren, obviously, so I've been like really focusing on making sure I've got warm things, which is going to be bitterly cold. It was last time we were there anyway, and you know, when Oren's in the pushchair, he's going to be even colder because he's not really moving around, so I need to make sure he's got enough layers and enough warmth. Anyway, so I was thinking I should get one of those wool sheepskin pushchair liners, because they're actually good for warm and cold weather because it's wool. But they're really, really good for like keeping in and retaining warmth and also keeping out moisture. So if it's like cold, wet air, it will help keep them warm. So I found one on Vinted, brand new from Jojo Maman Bebe. Did I say that right? Brand new. Like there's a bit of damage to the box. But this has never been used. These things are normally very expensive. So normally £60, £20. £20, brand new. I'm going to open it just to double check it is definitely brand new, because I've never actually, not actually opened it yet. It's literally just arrived. Yeah, that looks pretty brand new to me. That's nice and cozy. Like, it can be for the car seats as well, to keep them warm, and oh, that's really nice. I'm not going to lie, that is really nice. It's like Uggs, but you're actually going to sleep in it and settle in it. So it's universal for all pushchair types. He loves a pushchair nap, so I thought this is going to be just such a good investment because it will last him in both his pushchairs. He's got like a bigger buggy and then like a small travel size one. We're actually going to take the bigger one to Bruges because it's like all cobbles and bricks. It's very flat, like it's mental how hilly England is. So the big one is normally like quite hard to push up and down hills, but Bruges and Belgium and things is so flat. It's great if you're cycling. I absolutely love how flat their land is compared to ours. So we're bringing the big pushchair, so, and he'll be more cozy in the big pushchair as well. So I'm going to set this up in the big pushchair. Well, I'll set it up now. It's going to be used from now until whenever. He doesn't need a pushchair, but I just thought I definitely need to get this. I actually think that's stunning. It's really like nicely lined on the back as well. Insulates against heat and cold. Lambskin is machine washable at 30 degrees. Naturally flame resistant. Suitable from birth. Brilliant. I think it's a great find. I love Vinted. Thank you all for forcing me to go onto Vinted. And also, when I was in Aldi yesterday, I did get some foodie bits, which I'm going to show you. But I picked Oren's Father Christmas present up. That's what I was going to ask. I really need to know. For Christmas, if you celebrate, and if you do like Father Christmas presents or Santa, whatever you call him, do you put all of the presents from Father Christmas, or do you just put like one main present from Father Christmas and the rest are like from mummy and daddy or from sister or brother or whatever? What do you do? I'm going to be doing just one of the gifts under the tree. Like one of the main presents is going to be from Father Christmas. So it's like the special Father Christmas one. It's going to be in different wrapping paper with different handwriting and a different label and stuff like that. Anyway, this is the present from Father Christmas. Obviously it's in my house at the moment, but he needs to pick it up and you know, he just let me film with it today. It's the Little Town Wooden Garage. It's actually so cool. So obviously it's from Aldi, it's from the Little Town Timeless Toys range. They've got so much stuff in at the moment, my goodness. But yeah, so it's a 4-storey garage. So the top has got a helipad with a helicopter, car parking ticket office type thing, and it's got a roundabout that they can go around. I used to love playing with stuff like this when I was younger, like putting them around the roundabout. And it's got ramps to go down, and it's got a car wash, which is really cool because it's got like the little things, the little fuzzy things where you put your car through the wash. Comes with the cars, comes with the petrol pump thing. It's got a little up and down barrier. He's gonna love it. He's gonna really love it. Really, for Christmas, really wanted to get him like a proper train track set or a play kitchen. But it's just not worth doing any of those at the moment. We're hopefully moving house like within the next year, hopefully. And we haven't like found anywhere yet, but we're looking, and it's just we haven't got the room here, and there's just no point in buying that stuff with very little room left and getting all a bit like, there's just too much stuff in this house. So anyway, for now it's got this, and I just know he's going to love it, so I need to sneak that upstairs, hide that away in the little office where he can't see, because it's gonna be a surprise. Well, actually Father Christmas needs to come pick this back up. Yeah, so anyway, those are my 2 recent like favourite purchases at the moment. I'll make lunch and then I'll show you the bits. Guys, this is the bread. I mean, I just wish you could smell this bread. Look at it. It's so chewy and spicy. It's the perfect sourdough bread. The perfect sourdough bread. for a toddler. Like, I've made a toddler sharing platter. A toddler sharing platter. So we've got cheese, carrot sticks, grapes quartered, and blueberries, which I will be squishing. Egg mayo and sourdough bread. Obviously I'm sharing it with him. I did have the intention of sharing it with Lawrence, but he's just turned his nose up. He doesn't like egg mayo.
I like everything. I like everything on here. This is like, the smell has got into every part of the house.
Oh, whatever. Tastes delicious. Hello.
Do you want some egg mayo, Dee? You want some, Dee?
Honestly, get off him. Look at his spotty tummy.
Yeah. Look at... yeah.
So yeah, we're going to enjoy this. So, popped into Aldi yesterday, found a couple of things I want to show you whilst they're in store. So firstly, this one is obviously very limited edition. Chocolate orange cheesecake. Chocolate orange cheesecake. Halloween version. Look at that. Yes, it's a pumpkin. So we're gonna have that later. So chocolate orange flavoured cheesecake on a digestive biscuit base. I bet we could like make that and it'll be so delicious. Yummy. You gonna try some? Try a little bit? But they had a few Halloweeny things out. I didn't get much because trying to save money, I don't want to like just buy loads of food for the sake of it. But I did want this. We do love a cheesecake. It's the weekend, so this is like the sort of thing we will have on a weekend, just as like Friday night treat. Instead of going out anymore, we can't do that. But we will get ourselves a cheesecake because we're rock stars. Anyway, so let's try that later. We'll actually do a taste test. And this is in prep for the Christmas taste test. No beef Wellington. Oh my gosh. Crisp and golden, no beef Wellington. A wheat and soy protein log topped with mushroom duxelle. How do I pronounce that? Duel. Encased in a vegan puff pastry. That sounds like it's going to be delightful, but I'm going to save that for the Christmas taste tests. So we'll have that for dinner one day when I'm filming Christmas taste tests. Anyway, yeah, so I'll put this back in the freezer, but it looks incredible. And it might be a real contender for, you know, like if you're vegan or vegetarian. We tried actually, I have to say, the vegan Wellington thing from Tesco a couple of years ago. I have to say, oh, it was like a lattice plat thing. It was absolutely incredible. I think it scored really high. So if Tesco are doing that again, I'm going to get that this year. Even if I don't just taste test it on camera, I'm just going to get it so we can have it for dinner because it was so good. But yeah, I'll put this back in the freezer.
There's a new day that will come again tomorrow. There's a new day to wash away the pain. There's a new day to take away your sorrow. And the old ways get washed out by the rain. Darling, you've got to keep holding on through the night, 'cause I promise you this: if you try to get some sleep, if you give up the fight, if only just for a bit, there's a new day to leave behind your troubles. There's a new day and it will set you free.
Just put on Shaun the Sheep for him because Well, it's actually later than dinner time now. We've been out for the day and we had a really nice day, just an autumnal walk. We go to Woburn Safari Park quite often because we live very close to it, and for our birthdays we're very, very kindly given annual gift cards. It was a present from my mother-in-law, which is amazing. It's been like an absolute godsend since having little mister, because it means if there's just like nothing on or not much to do, or we haven't got too much money really to do much, we can pop to Woburn. They've got an amazing soft play there. They have it's like gorgeous just to walk around there. Obviously they've got all the safari animals, so I'm not feeling 100% at the moment. I'm like super tired, I don't know why. So kind of took it really easy this morning. It's the next day, by the way. Took it really easy this morning and thought, let's go to Woburn. And we had a great time. So it's much later in the day now, nearly evening, just making Oren's dinner and ours, to be honest. We're having homemade chips, beans and chicken. So we went to Tesco. Do you want to pause your thing? To be fair, I thought that Tesco had stopped selling Krispy Kremes. But turns out they haven't. That's just some Christmas presents in that box. Yeah, turns out they haven't. So we basically just got 3 Biscoff donuts and a plain donut. Just quickly, we were sent these. This brand called Beps Black Eyed Pea Popped Snacks. Really nice. They sent us loads of crisps. They're kind of like pop crisps made out of peas. We've already opened these ones, the small packets, didn't we?
Yeah, the barbecue ones.
Flavour. They were so good, weren't they?
Yeah, there was like a vibe of something that's in a Bombay mix.
Yeah, like a Bombay. They were really delicious.
Yeah.
So thank you to them for sending it, but I did want to quickly taste test the black salt and black pepper flavour. Please may turn on that light. I prefer them.
You prefer these ones?
Yeah. So much flavour.
That's nice. Different, but you can taste the black eyed peaness of them.
They're really nice. Really delicious. Yeah, I thought I might as well taste those as they're sitting right there. Let's do our cheesecake.
Got a very nice drink. Nice any time of year. Ginger beer and rum. Slice of lemon.
And rum?
Yeah, dark rum. Look at that.
It looks great, doesn't it?
Yeah, a bit of a fiddle that there.
Look, looks good.
It does.
Right. Obviously, we can only have a small bit of this right now because we are just about to have dinner. I'm just gonna. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. Can you please maybe grab a fork?
Oh wow.
Doesn't it?
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
It's basically Terry's chocolate orange.
Yeah.
It's so blimmin' nice. You know those chocolate orange profiteroles? It's giving me that. I absolutely love it.
Yeah, but what's nice is I was a bit worried that it was going to be too sweet.
I agree with you. Like it's going to be kind of a jokey thing, or
But
it's actually quite cheesy.
yeah, it's got that kind of. No, like how a good cheesecake kind of has that slight sourness underneath.
Oh, I've got to have. Oh no, we're about to have dinner. I'm not having any more. We are about to have dinner, but that is going to be. It's Saturday night right now, which means Strictly Come Dancing, cheesecake. I love Saturday nights when Strictly Come Dancing is on. Lawrence is getting into it. He's pretending he's not into it, but he's so into it.
Yeah, can we have it on like the iPad tonight? So I can play my game while
Oh, so he can play his game when he's.
But no, but I do. I want to dip in.
He does like
because I do like Tony. I like Ellie. I feel like there's somebody else. I don't mind the Blue Peter girl.
Oh, we like her. I loved Jade. but she's now gone. She went
Oh
this week.
yeah.
She was actually my favourite.
Okay.
Her and Tony Adams. Hamster.
Yeah.
And Oren's been watching Hamster's programmes on CBBC.
Really good.
It's a nice thing to have on. Anyway, let's have our dinner. That cheesecake, highly recommend. You've only got like a day left to get it, but
Yeah.
genuinely, I really recommend that. I reckon they're going to repurpose that as a Christmas flavour because that is Christmas, chocolate orange.
Yeah, they will. Yeah, that's
So you'll probably be able to get it again, but I really recommend it.